What's going on, guys? So Mighty back at it again with your weekly Rust skins video. So as you guys can see, we have the excavator themed skins out this week. Overall, it's kind of an average looking lot of skins, but we will start off with the clothing and we will straight up go with the actual clothes instead of the road sign gear. And we'll look at the operator hoodie and pants. I don't know what my internet's doing, but it's been nice and slow. So this set, I didn't actually realize that the right helmet was a part of this set, but this set is pretty cool looking. Now you have to think about the previous operator type gear, the worker clothes. Orange pants, they sold for like $1.40 as well, Australian dollars, and ended up going up to a lot more than that. So these could potentially go up in price by quite a bit. So this might actually be a good investment for you guys to make. So I would actually recommend getting a couple of operator hoodie and pants. I'm just going to buy 2 this week because I'm going to keep some for myself, and then I'm also going to sell some, obviously. I'm not really going to invest too much this week, but if you were to invest in more of either of the two, then I'd recommend getting the pants over the hoodie, just because usually they do sell better. Alright guys, moving over to the heavy machinery road sign kilt and jacket. These do look like pretty cool looking skins, but unfortunately there is other yellow skins that do look quite similar to these ones, so I'm not going to say that these are going to be a letdown because of that, but I do think that literally just because of that one reason, these won't go up in price too much. I wish that the metal face mask, like the road sign head, actually looked a little more unique, because it does look pretty similar to a lot of other yellow road sign helmets in my opinion, but that's just my opinion. So overall, I don't think that this is going to be a terrible set, mainly because I don't think it's actually going to be purchased that much. As you can see, the whole road sign set is at the bottom at the moment. This is still first day, but I don't think that it's going to be bought that much, so I don't think it's really going to be oversaturated. So I don't think it's going to be risky for you guys to buy. So we'll just have a quick look at these as well. I just clicked checkout by accident. We'll have a quick look at these. It is a pretty cool looking set, but just I think the helmet really lets it down overall. So we'll add 2 of those to the cart and we'll move over to the helmet quickly. My top picks for this week, guys, are going to be the pants, right helmet, which we'll get to later, and the SAR, which we'll also get to later, in that order. So I do think pants number 1, right helmet number 2, and SAR number 3. If you're looking for more short term, then I go SAR and pants over the right helmet, but if you're willing to wait more of a long term, none of the right helmets have actually gone below like store price, so I definitely think that buying them in bulk is not going to be risky, and I do think it's going to be a pretty safe purchase. We'll quickly have a look at the Rust item stores. Yeah, it's midway at the moment too, so it's not like it's really going to be oversaturated. More people might buy it after this video, but I really don't think it's going to kill the market, so I don't think it's going to be something that's going to be that risky to buy. So I definitely recommend that right helmet skin to buy, which I'll talk about in a bit as well. Yeah, just going over this again, I do think that this is pretty... It's just too similar to other coffee can helmets, so I really just am not a massive fan of it. But it's not a bad looking skin. I like the rust and stuff on it. I'm going to add 1 of those to the cart just so I can have it, but then I'm not going to recommend investing in this one for this week. I don't think it's going to go down in price that much, just because it will be more rare, especially long term. If you guys are willing to wait long term, I definitely recommend buying all of this road sign, but short term, I just don't think it's going to do amazingly, so I'm not going to recommend it for short term investing. Alright, moving over to the Big Dog operator helmet. This is obviously a right helmet skin. I think that this is a sick looking skin. Very unique. Lots of players love unique items. Role players are going to love this helmet with the combination of these clothes or the other worker clothes that I was talking about. Plus there is other like cargo ship kind of clothes and stuff like that as well. So this helmet could go with all of that, which will be good for role players. Even though it does say Morexo on it, which is the excavator company, I'm pretty sure. Overall, I think this is a really cool looking helmet, really unique. It's not really going to get used that much because, I mean, you don't really use right helmets that much, but I do still think it's going to make you money, so I'm definitely going to add a few of these to the cart. Even though I said that I think the pants are my number one pick, I'm going to buy more of these just because I'm willing to hold on to them for a little longer. So if you guys are willing to wait and hold on to a skin as a long-term investment, then I would recommend buying the right helmet as number one, because I do think that it is actually going to be quite a successful skin. So I don't think it's going to be that much of a risk, especially if you buy them in bulk. But as long as someone doesn't buy 210 of them and then sell them all in the one day, you'll be fine. Alright, moving over to the Diesel SAR. So I haven't actually started off in the main picture of it, just because I wanted to point out this little line right here. I thought there was something on my screen, but it's actually something in the screenshot. And now that I look at it, it's actually part of the gun. It's like the back of the gun. So I really hope that's not actually in the game. See if you can see it anywhere else, because that's where the gun would end. So can't really see it anywhere else. As long as it's not in the game, I'm sure that will be fine, because if that's in the game, that's going to look absolutely hideous if I alt look down and I can see that. But I'm pretty sure, I'm almost positive that this is the first stockless SAR. So I definitely think that this is going to be something good for you guys to purchase, but I also think that oversaturation is very, very likely for this skin. Overall, I actually think it's a really cool looking skin. I'm not a massive fan of the stockless SARs, but it's definitely a unique skin, so I'm going to add a couple of those to the cart because I think it actually looks pretty cool. I'll add 3. I actually really like the look of this skin, so I'm pretty happy with that one, so I'll definitely recommend investing in that one, guys. Alright, moving over to the Morexo garage door. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's going for $2.10. It's just another yellow and black themed door. I know there was a white version of it. I personally actually like the yellow version better. I like that the skin creator has actually put in like the texture of it before they've added like all the colors and stuff like that. I think that's pretty cool. Just so like we can see how the actual garage door skin was made. There's not really that many pictures, so I can't really show you guys too many, but overall this is a pretty cool looking garage door skin, and I do think it's actually going to be quite a successful skin. Most Rust skins that actually relate to things that are in the game, so like Cobalt, like the launch site stuff, or like the scientists and whatever, like anything that actually relates to the game always goes up in price, so this is definitely going to be a safe investment. I do think that last week's skin, garage door skin, will still perform better than this one in long term, but I do also think that this is going to be quite a successful skin in long term, just because I really don't think that too many of them are going to be bought, so I think because of that more people are going to want them, and overall it's not a bad looking skin. So that is what this week's skins look like, and now we'll move over to the giveaway part of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this part of the video, and remember, have a skits one. Alright guys, so this is what the cart for this week looks like. So it's going to go up to $33.60. I just had to add money to my account for the first time in quite a while, so this is only because I haven't been selling my skins, but yeah, that is what this week's cart looks like. I hope you guys have enjoyed this part of the video, and now I'll be doing the giveaway. Alright guys, we're going to be doing another giveaway again. So last week I did a giveaway announcement in my video, but I actually said it instead of putting it in the YouTube title. So for you guys that actually watched, you've obviously entered. It's obviously this video here. So we're going to go right ahead, paste that in, filter the duplicate users, get the YouTube comments. We've got 93 YouTube comments that are unique. And then we will, I'm just trying to remember how to do this. I think we just press start. I don't want to press on any random stuff. So we press start. And the random winner is Alan Kyo. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. We're so sick. Alright, Alan, contact me on Discord. Reply on this YouTube video and just let me know that you are the winner. And you'll get your skin. So congratulations, dude. That's the name for the person that's won with the comment so sick. Alright, congratulations, and you will be getting a garage door skin as long as you comment before I release the next week's video. Alright, thanks guys. Alright guys, so this is the cart from last week's video. So all up it cost me $65.80 AUD. The max total you could have sold it for would have been $88.50 AUD.
You could have actually sold for a little bit higher, but I did some averages for some of the prices which actually reduced them. So the profit would have been maximum $22.76 AUD or $15.51 USD profit. This cart is based off of the cart from last week, and the prices are all based off of the community market as of the 2nd of the 8th, 2019, which is the day that they've been able to be sold. Besides the tactical SAR, that came out a day early on the community market for some stupid reason. That glitch is still happening, and I'm not really 100% sure how it's happening, but if you guys know, make sure you tell me and let me know, and I might do something about it. Alright, see you guys, have a skits one.